Hi everyone. Today I will share with you more about the judge. The judge is this very nasty character that we all have. You may call it the inner critic, or Brené Brown calls that the gremlins. You may talk about it like the negative self-talk that we all have. Shirzad Shamin calls his own judge the executioner, which is quite telling. And the judge is having this function of protection. That's why we all really have it. And depending on, without actually noticing any circumstances of upbringing, or whether we had good parents or not, we all have this in us. It's a survival mechanism that is tuned to see negativity and is tuned to protect us from any bad surprises in the future, of being disappointed, of being criticized, and so on and so forth. So the judge works in three main ways. The judge can criticize self, others, or the circumstances. And how it works with myself, for example, I catch myself asking, what's wrong with you? Why have you done it? You know, look at look at your, I don't know, glasses. They are all crooked. Why are you not having them straight? All this like really silly but negative self-talk that is causing us shame, anger, guilt, anxiety, very bad feelings. I may also criticize others and judge others, and that's also very common thing that even walking down the street, I may look at and think, oh my God, what are you wearing, really? It's those negative, really silly thoughts that are supposed to protect us from maybe attachment, or are trying to make us feel better, because then we compare and we find something wrong with others, then we feel better. There are of course many other things that you can find here and talk about in detail. And the third thing is judging circumstances. So when you judge the circumstances, it goes along the lines of oh my God, the weather, it's again terrible. Oh my God, why me? Why do I live in this country? Why have I done that? Why is this car passing in front of me? Everything against me. The universe is basically against me. It's all that kind of thinking that the circumstances are bad, and nothing good can happen from it, and I don't really see it as maybe potential gift or opportunity, but as something bad. So this is how the judge works in those three ways. So again, criticizing, judging self, criticizing other people, and also the circumstances. And some people have one or the other kind of louder in terms of that voice. And so it's good to be aware which way do you do that to yourself, or to others, and how do you operate. And the judge works with those 9 nasty accomplished saboteurs, and basically they kind of team up and they work together. So I will give you the assessment again. If you haven't done it yet, you can find out the way you sabotage yourself, and just know that the judge is the creature that's above all of them. It's kind of the boss of all saboteurs, and the judge is in all of us, and it basically triggers, or kind of delegates to the other saboteurs to kind of ruin your life, but to keep yourself safe, protected, small, and scared, basically, because that was what was happening when we were, a long time ago, using mainly our survival brain. So what else is important here? That the judge is basically using lies, right? It's telling us that without me pushing you, you will get lazy and complacent, right? Or without me pushing you for mistakes, you will not learn from them and repeat them. So you really need me to tell you. You need me to punish you, to hit you on the head, because if that doesn't happen, you will basically be laying down on the couch all day watching Netflix. I need you. Sorry, you need me. You need me to judge you, right? If not, then you don't have that stick. Then you're all gonna just basically, stop any discipline, and you will just ruin your life, right? So that's the lie that the saboteur tells you, that the judge saboteur tells you. Also, something like, without me scaring you about your bad outcomes in the future, without me scaring you about the future, you will not work hard to prevent them. So you will not be looking out for it, right? I need to scare you so much that you will basically look at everything in the future, and you will basically get so stressed, of course, but you will be safe. So nothing will surprise you. So you will control the future, right? It's almost like it's the lie. I mean, you cannot control the future, even if you prepare for everything. Trust me, I know. I spent 15 years working in project and program management, and there are things that still happen that are unpredicted, and you have to deal with them. So that's so it's really better to work on your trust to yourself and your own strength. One maybe other lie that the saboteur judge tells you is that without me judging others, you will lose your objectivity. You will not protect your self-interest. You will do too much for others. They will use you. They will abuse you. I have to protect you, and by judging others, I will keep you safe. Okay, you will not be rejected. You will not be left alone. So that's also the lie. So don't get too close to people. Don't get too connected. They will lie to you. You cannot trust anyone. And basically, those are kind of the lies that the judge uses. And maybe you can start noticing the voice in your head. We all have the voices in our head, so don't worry, nothing wrong with you. And the first step really to overcome it is to notice that, oh my God, I'm hijacked. This is not me. This is not what I want. This is not what I feel. And start maybe noticing it, write it down, start practicing. If you are interested to know more, stay tuned. I will be sharing more, and also feel free to send me a message if you'd like to share your thoughts, your voices that you hear, and let me know how it's going for you. Thanks for now, and have a great week.